Hi guys, it's Joe Tomaso from the 15 Minutes With podcast. Our show is geared toward helping to keep not only teens but people in general out of our jails and prisons. Our show is unique in the fact that we use real inmates throughout the country and they explain not only about the cases that caused their incarceration, but why it's so important for people to stay out of prison and remain free. Speaking of free, have you heard about the newest and best way to put your podcast out there for the world to hear? Let me tell you about Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to produce and distribute your ideas, your podcast, and the best part, it's free. There's even a creation tool that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will even distribute your podcast for you so people can hear it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many other listening platforms. You can even make money from your podcast, and there are no minimal amount of listeners required. Anchor is everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So what are you waiting for? Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm and get started.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? This is Joe Tomaso and thanks for listening to this edition of 15 Minutes With. If you like the show and you'd like to see it get better, please donate to paypal.me/Joe Tomaso. That's paypal.me/JoeTomaso. If you have any comments, suggestions, or if there's somebody you'd like to see us interview, please send me an email. Email is insidetherazorwire@gmail.com. Again, that's insidetherazorwire@gmail.com. Or you can snail mail me at P.O. Box 162, West Haven, Connecticut, 06516. So you're in prison or jail and you get sick. There's only one game in town for treatment, and that is the prison infirmary. Are they going to take care of you or not? Let's find out.
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello.
What's going on, Joe?
Hey, Roderick. Believe it or not, I actually spoke to someone about you the other day and everything that was going on with you medically. So I want to handle that with you now. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I need you to tell me what's going on with you medically in there right now and what's going on medically, period, with the medical situation.
Well, with me, I got high blood pressure. I had it for years. It runs in my family. So they had me on at Forest. They had me on this medication called clonidines.
Okay.
And it was working. And all of a sudden, they took me off of it and they put me on this other medication. And my blood pressure always been high. It always been 170 over 100, in that nature. But the last time I went up there and checked it, it was 240 over 178. So I don't know what kind of medication they give me now, but I know my ankles are really, really swollen. You know what I mean?
So you're retaining fluid. It's almost like a congestive heart failure kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's bringing your pressure up. Okay, so can you tell me what medical actually did for you?
Well, all they did was they took my blood pressure. Then they gave me these pills, right? One pill you put underneath your tongue.
Nitroglycerin, okay.
Yeah, then they gave me one clonidine, right?
Okay.
And my blood pressure came down a little bit. Then they sent me back to the block. That was it.
Okay, did they tell you to take it easy? Did they tell you nothing?
Nah, they didn't tell me none of that.
They just told you, okay, pretty much your blood pressure's high. Go back to the block. You're on your own.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me about the overall medical and dental care there, the overall mental health. A lot of people out here on the street actually think you guys get really good medical care in there. Let people know what you get for medical care.
The medical care is messed up because due to the fact that they charge you, if you get sick, they charge you $5 from the rip.
Okay, so you're saying you get charged for medical care as well.
Yeah.
So, okay.
You get charged to sign up for it.
Okay.
Then they charge you again if you get medication.
Okay, now what happens if you do not have any money on your account?
No, they'll put you in the red. They have no problem putting you deeper and deeper in debt. Know what I mean?
Okay, and then when you do get money, they take it out of there at that point.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay, so what I want to get out is, what is the level of care? Are you being treated like, if you walk in there short of bleeding or having, even I mean, from talking to you when you first got a hold of me and let me know about the blood pressure thing, and talking to Steve, my thing is, I can tell if somebody has a heart attack in there, are they going to be treated or are they going to be left to die?
I saw people die already.
Pennsylvania State Correctional Institution, Green.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring.
Okay, can you repeat that again? I mean, have you said you've seen people die?
I saw people die because it took the medical department 45 minutes to get to them. I mean, no matter of fact, I think it was a couple months ago, like 3 months ago, somebody had a heart attack over on ED.
Okay.
And he died. I mean,
now you guys know he died because he just never came back.
No.
Okay.
God. It wasn't no coming back. Blue bag, zipped all the way up, dead.
Okay, so they found him. He had a heart attack, and he was dead. Now, do you know if he had tried to see medical before that?
Yeah. I mean, yep. I mean, I forgot his name, but Linda know his name. I mean,
okay.
He died, right? Then
okay.
I saw people who seriously got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and it took medical 30 minutes. I mean, to get to him. So,
now, is that just 30 minutes because of security, or is that 30 minutes because they just lollygagged to get there?
Yeah, lollygag to get there.
Okay. So now my next thing to you is the level of care. If you have a medical problem such as your blood pressure, do they take care of you? When you tell me that they gave you nitroglycerin and they gave you one of your regular meds as I don't even want to say preventative, as
Pennsylvania State Correctional Institution, Green.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring.
As an additional med to bring your blood pressure down temporarily. Have you been seen for that blood pressure issue, and are you getting different or more medication than you were before?
Now I'm getting a water pill right now. I mean, the same care that I was getting before. The only thing different is I get a water pill now to try to take some of the water out of my body.
Okay.
My ankles are being swollen up. Other than that, I mean, the hospital up here, it is real messed up. Now, I mean, people up here, I mean.
Now, the hospital you're talking about, are you talking about a hospital at the facility, or are you talking about an outside hospital?
There's a infirmary in the jail.
Okay, that's what I wanted to clarify, because a lot of people, when they hear somebody say hospital, they automatically think that you're going to an outside hospital and you're getting care. I mean, the standard of care is supposed to be that you guys get the same care that I would if I was on the outside. So if I had a heart attack, they would get me in, they'd do an EKG, they'd work on me, and they would, give me certain medications and stuff. But that's not the case with you guys. You guys have to go to an infirmary, which is basically a first aid station. And then they decide if you're going to go to an outside hospital. Now, if they decide you're going to go to an outside hospital, can you explain what happens? I mean, let these people know if you just automatically go to an outside hospital with a CO, or do they make you wait around for hours while they get somebody to take you?
Last year, a year and a half ago, they took me to the outside hospital because of my blood pressure.
Okay.
It took them, when I went up there to take my blood pressure, it was 200 over 190, right?
Okay.
So they was like, whoa, you walking around me? You ain't supposed to be walking around. You on stroke material, right? And I was like, well, I don't feel that bad, right? And he was like, nah. So it took them 45 minutes for the ambulance to come. Another half hour for them to get me to the hospital, and I stayed out in the hospital, I think, for like 4 days. Then they brought me back. My blood pressure came back down, They brought me back, but the treatment here, it is no way what it's supposed to be. They don't care.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get across to everybody. Is it's not just that they don't care. They just don't follow the standard of care. You have people thinking that you're getting care, and the Department of Corrections will tell the public that you're getting treated fine.
They lying. If they would sneak up here, and really take a good look at it. They would see that the care that they're giving us, it is low, really low rated. Beyond low.
Now let me ask you. Mental health as well, because a lot. I don't know if you know or not, but a lot of suicides at prisons across the country have been coming to light. Mental health care. If somebody's suicidal in the prison, number one, do they get mental health care? Number two, I think this is more important. If somebody is suicidal, can you explain to the general public what happens to someone who is suicidal in prison?
Well, a person died here 4 months ago.
Okay.
Hung himself. Another dude, he told the guards, right? The guards walked by his cell. He said, "Yo, I need to see a psych." Right? The guard was like, "Well, okay, hold up." Half hour went by. He told him, I need to see the psych. I'm having suicidal thoughts. No psych. Another guard came by. He told the sergeant. Next thing you know, he cut up.
Okay.
Now they saying, "Oh, you should have waited." It's really bad. I'm not going to lie to you, right? I thought about. Because I'm what you call a decode.
Okay.
Right, and I be having them thoughts all the time. You know what I mean?
So now here's my question. Some institutions, I get told that what they do to people who are saying they're suicidal is they basically strip them naked, throw them in a room, and they're left there for 24, 48, 72 hours. Yeah. They're not really getting any help. And to me, that's an inhumane way to treat a person who's having suicidal thoughts. In fact, it kind of pushes them more over the edge than they were in the first place. So, do they strip you guys down, or?
Yeah. Strip us down, give us a turtle suit. They call them a turtle suit because it's just like a big blanket that goes over your body.
Okay.
And they put you in a freezing cold cell, and you in that cell for, 48, 72 hours.
Okay, and then are you seen by a psychiatrist while you're in there? Do they prescribe you medication? What happens exactly?
Yeah, you see the psychiatrist, and he talks to you, and he asks you, "Do you feel better? Are you still suicidal? Can we put you back out in population?"
See, now that's something I want to bring up as well. When you got somebody who's stripped naked in this turtle suit, like you're saying, are you really going to tell a psychiatrist that you still feel suicidal? I just don't get that.
Well, tell you the truth, the way they treat you in a freezing cell, you might tell them anything, you know what I mean? I ain't going to do it no more. I don't feel that way no more because you're trying to get out of a freezing cell, you know what I mean?
Right, well that's what I was asking. I wanted to see if, people would honestly say, "Hey, look, I don't feel, suicidal anymore," because they really didn't feel suicidal, or if they were just saying, "Hey, look, I'm not suicidal because I got to get the hell out of here." You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it is. Like even with Linda, right? Linda, she been trying to see the psych people for a minute now. She's saying that she got problems, you know what I mean? And they just keep spinning her around and around, you know what I mean? And I'm her rock right now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm her rock, she's my rock. But it shouldn't be that way because she don't got no life in it to treat me. I don't got no life in it to treat her.
Right, exactly.
They don't care. It's like they getting pleasure out of it. Then when something do happen, then they be like, "Oh, you should have talked to us." Now we did all the talking that we can do.
So would you say care inside of the Department of Corrections in Pennsylvania is adequate?
people shouldn't even be in this jail. That's how bad they really are. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So you're saying that they have medical problems, they shouldn't even be there. They should be either at a medical facility or at a hospital.
Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
I mean, real. I mean, we got this dude over here right now.
Mm-hmm.
He takes so much medication that when he get his commissary,
mm-hmm.
he gives it all away. I mean, you know, and he don't remember who he gave it to, or but it's like the wolf and the lamb. You know what I mean?
Right.
The wolf and the sheep. You know what I mean? Everybody's it's like reaching and grabbing. You know what I mean? It ain't a place for people who got serious mental problems. You know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you're saying basically it's the predator and the prey, and what happens is these guys know this guy is so sick and doesn't realize who he gives what to. They just commissary's there and it's free game.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have 1 minute left.
Okay, really quick, because obviously you just heard the 1 minute mark. What can get done to make it better?
Well, I think they need to bring some real professionals in here. I mean, the train needs guards. I mean,
Okay, so I need to ask you this too. I have your permission to give this to an outside party so that they can hear what's going on in there, right?
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, you got my permission.
Okay.
My full permission.
Okay, so I hope everything starts to work out better. That's the whole purpose behind this, is for people to know what's going on the inside and help you guys get better medical care.
Okay, I appreciate it. I mean, let the viewers know that we do need help in here.
Well, that's what we're trying to do. We want everybody to realize it's not all fun and games in there.
All right.
Okay, and if there's any other problems, please, by all means, give me a call and let me know what's going on. And if you hear of anybody else...
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Thank you for listening to 15 Minutes With. I hope you've enjoyed this edition. If you have enjoyed this edition of 15 Minutes With, please hit the like and the subscribe button. You can also help me keep this show going and watch it get better by donating to paypal.me/Joe Tomaso. That address again is paypal.me/JoeTomaso. 15 Minutes With is constantly looking for new content to upload and new people to interview. If you would like to share your story, or if there's someone you would like to see us interview, please email us at insidetherazorwire@gmail.com. That email address again is insidetherazorwire@gmail.com. Last but not least, again, if you like to support this channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. Until next time, we'll be seeing you